shelter you, and I'll be there with a love that will see you through. When you feel out and about to give up, 'cause your best girl ain't good enough, and you feel the world has grown cold, and you took it up all on your own, and you need a hand to hold. Darling, come on, girl, reach out for me, reach out for me. Ha! I'll be there to love and comfort you, and I'll be there to cherish and care for you. I'll be there to always see you through, and I'll be there to love and comfort you. I can tell the way you hang your head in your love now, like you're afraid, and through your tears you look around, but there's no peace of mind to be found. I know what you're thinking, you're alone now, no love of your own, but darling, come on, girl, reach out for me, reach out for me. Ha! I'll be there to give you all the love you need, and I'll be there. You can always depend on me.
Do I worry? 'Cause you're stepping out. Do I worry? 'Cause you've got me in doubt. Though your kisses aren't right, and we're always in a fight. Do I stay home every night and read my magazine? Am I frantic? Do I worry? 'Cause we've lost the spark. Is there panic? Do I worry? When it starts turning dark, and when evening shadows creep, do I lose any sleep over you? Do I worry? You can bet your life that I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do I worry? 'Cause you're stepping out. Do I worry? 'Cause you got me in doubt. Though your kisses aren't right, and we're always in a fight. Do I stay home every night and read my magazine? Am I frantic? Do I worry? 'Cause we've lost the spark. Is there panic? Do I worry? When it starts turning dark, and when evening shadows creep, do I lose any sleep over you? Do I worry? You can bet your life that I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do I worry? Do I worry? pass me by, I look into your eyes, but then I realize that you need someone to love you all the night, yeah, all the night, yeah. You need someone to hug you and squeeze you tight. Let me be the one to stand by you, my dear, and you can have no fear, 'cause I'll be proud to have you near me all the night, yeah, all the night, yeah. I'll be glad to have you right by my side. Oh, yes. Oh, let me be the one to stand by you, my dear, and you can have no fear, 'cause I'll be proud to have you near me all the night, yeah, all the night, yeah. I'll be glad to have you right by my side. Oh, right by my side now. Ooh, by my side, by my side. Oh, right by my side. Oh, by my side. Ooh. Why won't you come on? Tell me that you love me tonight, tonight, tonight. Why won't you please tell me, baby, tonight, tonight, tonight. I tried my best to show you that I love you, but you were untrue. I don't know why. Why won't you come on? Tell me that you love me tonight, tonight, tonight. Why won't you please tell me, baby, tonight, tonight, tonight. I tried my best to show you that I love you, but you were untrue. I don't know why you lied, but you lied to me. Why won't you come on and squeeze me, baby, tonight, tonight, tonight. show you that I love you, but you were untrue. I don't know why you lied, but you lied to me. Why won't you come on and tell me that you love me tonight, tonight, tonight? Why won't you please tell me, baby, tonight, whoa, tonight, whoa, tonight, tonight, tonight. Squeeze me with your loving arms tonight, 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 whoa.
All the boys have turned you away. Now with me, you wanna play. Go find yourself a fool, the one you could play with, I tell you. Find yourself a fool, find yourself a fool. They all say you're no good and turn you away. Baby, I should, 'cause you're trying to be smart. Fool me, baby, you can't. Go find yourself a simple guy, for someone whom you can rely. Go find yourself a fool, the one you could play with, I tell you. Find yourself a fool, find yourself a fool. Find yourself a fool, the one you could play with, I tell you. Find yourself a fool, find yourself a fool. They all say you're no good and turn you away. Baby, I should, 'cause you're trying to be smart. Fool me, baby, you can't. Go find yourself a simple guy, for someone whom you can rely. Go find yourself a
Hey baby, how you doing? Yeah, I'm fine too. Wish I could tell him how I'm feeling. Is this a one-way love? One-way love. Is this a one-way love? One-way love. Every time I go to my bed, can't get him out of my head. Holding my pillow tight, dream about it through the night. this a one-way love? One-way love. Is this a one-way love? When you really love someone, you wanna know that they love you back. You wanna know they really care and that they will always be there. I don't wanna be alone. Need someone to call my own. Wanna tell him how I feel about him. Really, really understand. Is this a one-way love? One-way love. Is this a one-way love? One-way love.
Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Let's dance slowly. Let's dance slowly. The memories I share with you from school, ain't so much we've been through. Hey, now we're old and gray. Old and gray. Wouldn't want it any other way. You're the reason why. My life's been happy and bright. I see the pain you're going through. Not able to do the things you used to do. But you sure do try. How we laugh till we cry. We laugh till we cry. Just keep holding on. So let's dance slowly. Let's dance slowly. It's a pleasure sharing life with you. No one could ever take the place of you. We're old and gray. Ooh, wouldn't want it any other way. You're the reason why. My life's been happy and bright. The memories I
When were you gonna tell me that you want this in
I can remember back then in December, girl, when we both got out of hand, making our own plans, yes, but we were both so very young, but not too young to fall in love. No, my love, you make me happy. Ooh, yeah. So happy that the world can tell. Whoa, whoa. This love is so, so healthy. Who's so wealthy that the world can see? I'll buy you a bed of roses, here's a glass of champagne, light you a scented candle with a dancing flame. No, 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 yes, you are my baby love. No, 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 yes, you are my baby love. All those years gone by, I'm glad to know you're mine. You satisfy my soul. My love, you make me happy. Ooh, yeah. So happy that the world can tell. Whoa, whoa. This love is so, so healthy. Who's so wealthy that the world can see? I've got the answer. You've got the blade. We've got our visions, and we're both the same. I can't stop loving you. You won't stop loving me. I can't stop loving you. Morning and nights. I can't stop loving you. You can't stop loving me. I can't stop loving you. Yes. I can't stop loving you. You can't stop loving me. Girl, I can't stop loving you. I can't stop loving you.
Slander my name, hear them bark, trying to make their mark, but I'm ahead of the game. Girl, as long as you feel me, the way you say you do, wake up every day and thrill me, make me feel brand new. I will be satisfied, ignore the fact that they lied. Count every drop of tears they cry, 'cause every time they say we want to come and they might. Let them talk, yeah. Let them slander my name. Go teachers bar and my skylark, and put themselves to shame. talk, let them slander my name. Hear them bark, trying to make their mark. But I'm ahead of the game. Girl, as long as you feel me, the way you say you do. Wake up every day and thrill me, make me feel brand new. I will be satisfied. Ignore the fact that they lied. Count every drop of tears they cry. Cause every time they say we want to come on their mind. Let them talk, let them talk, yeah. Let them slander my name. Go teachers bar and my skylark, and put themselves to shame. And they're on duty. Let them talk, let them talk. Let them slander my name. I hear them bark, trying to make their mark. But I'm ahead of the game. Girl, as long as you feel me, the way you say you do. Wake up every day and thrill me, make me feel brand new. Satisfied. Ignore the fact that they lied. Count every drop of tears they cry. Cause they just can't get my oh me oh my. Let them talk, let them talk. Let them slander my name. No teachers bark and my skylark, but we're gonna put them to shame. Let them talk, let them talk. Let them slander my name. I hear them bark, trying to make their mark. But I'm ahead of the game. Let them talk, let them talk. Let them slander my name. No teachers bark, and my skylark. We are gonna put them to shame. Never run for the love. Fast they get you grip them, say it's so hard. My way, all I've been seeing are some rainy days, no sunshine, and I'm not too proud to say I hurt you, girl. Now it's weighing heavy on my mind. Oh yeah, and I know you might not want to see me right now. But I can't hold back no longer. This love's growing stronger. Girl, I really gotta tell you I'm coming home tonight. I'll catch a flight, see in your arms, baby. I'll make it right. Girl, oh baby, I really gotta tell you I'm coming home tonight. I'll catch a flight, see in your arms, baby. I'll do it right. Tell you now what I'll do later. Sure as the sunshine, I'm gonna be a better man. Oh yes, yes. And after all your tears, love and happiness will be with you year after year. Oh, oh. And I know you're gonna be so surprised When you see the man I've become, no longer on the run, and all the love I save for you, girl, I really gotta tell you, coming home tonight. I'll catch a flight, see you in your arms, baby. I'll make it right, girl, oh baby, I really gotta tell you, coming home tonight. I'll catch a flight, see you in your arms, baby. I'll do it right. Proud of myself. I miss you, girl. Now it's weighing heavy on my mind, baby. And I know you might not want to see me right now, but I can't hold back no longer. This love's growing stronger, girl. I really gotta tell you, coming home tonight. I'll catch a flight, see you in your arms, baby. I'll make it right, girl. I really gotta tell you, coming home tonight. I'll catch a flight, see you in your arms, baby. I'll do it right, girl. I really gotta tell you, coming home tonight. I'll catch a flight, see you in your arms, baby. I'll make it right, girl. Coming home tonight. I'll catch a flight, see you in your arms, baby. I'll do it right. Can't run away.
Now we come to the payoff. Now we come to the payoff.
This one coming straight from out of the dancer. This one coming straight from out of the dancer.
It's about time that we make up our mind, 'cause only love can help. What will it be this time? Tell me, is it gonna be peace or crime? It's about time that we make up our mind, 'cause only love can help. Oh, I don't see no peace, only pure war. Living so close, yet it seems so far. Tell me, when will it end? When will it stop? Too much guns are bark. If you wanna shop, wanna store or a bar, happy be careful who on you I go par. First, if you have a little nice pretty car, them soon might rob you star. What will it be this time? Tell me, is it gonna be peace or crime? It's about time that we make up our mind, 'cause only love can help. What will it be this time? Tell me, is it gonna be peace or crime? It's about time that we make up our mind, 'cause only love can help. I don't even know what this is all about. Can't even find food to put in my mouth. Everywhere you turn, I just fear drought. Why can't we work it out? Oh, one will live a east, can't go a south. When him a go home, him a pick find a new route. Seize it, no more guns out. Hey, so jump and shout. What will it be this time? Tell me, is it gonna be peace or crime? It's about time that we make up our mind, 'cause only love can help.
Now we come to the payoff. Now we come to the payoff.
This one coming straight from out of the dancer. This one coming straight from out of the dancer.
The Admiral coming again. Yeah, yeah. Music bring togetherness, and togetherness bring happiness. Even if I'm feeling depressed, the only thing to wipe away my sadness now is the sound of the music. How could I refuse it? No matter what is my problem, when the music play, all my troubles are washed away. I couldn't believe it when the Babylon themselves they turn off the music. It was from the beginning of creation to spread the message across the nation. I said I couldn't believe it when the Babylon themselves they turn off the music. It was from the beginning of creation to bring us joy and unification. Yeah, it gives me strength in times of trouble. It helped me to overcome all my struggle. It's only a positive vibration, so don't stop the songs of redemption. Every time the music play, I see my people get together. Rasta getting stronger, Babylon getting weaker. I couldn't believe it when the Babylon themselves they turn off the music. It was from the beginning of creation to spread the message across the nation. I said I couldn't believe it when the Babylon themselves they turn off the music. It was from the beginning of creation to bring us joy and unification. I couldn't believe it. Babylon say turn it down.
And the big bag sound is called Tip and Town. I got to make it bit known. Big up the one like Roddy Bone, Ochi Peng, and the Black Roses massive.
I never get weary, no way. Got to try hard for the youth today. See, you know, Rastafari never get relaxing pon the trading. No, me can't get too weary at all. No way, never get relaxing pon the trading. Now we no comfort seat at all. See, I never get relaxing pon the trading. No, me can't
song with them called Tipper Town, and I got to make it be known. Big up the one like Roddy Bone, Ochi Peng, and the Black Roses massive.
I never get weary, no way. Got to try hard for the youth today. See, you know, Rastafari never get relaxing pon the chadding. No, me can't get too weary at all. No way, never get relaxing pon the chadding. Now will no comfort seat at all. See, I never get relaxing pon the chadding. No, me can't get too weary at all. No way, never get relaxing pon the chadding. I now will no comfort seat at all. I see so many people know of it, while a small amount have it all. So I see that it's life some neglecting. Well, them hunger rising up for your fall. They never deserve the heights to give than receive. So them oneself them come deceive. You know see them get caught up in a grabandizing, and them leave a and mislead. See ya, I never get relaxing pon the chadding. No, me can't get too weary at all. No way, never get relaxing pon the chadding. Now will no comfort seat at all. To make some go and hold it by realms and level. He said that the devil have them living comfortable. System create we kill have lives by the dozen. Try reach it up a destruction, take your sudden baby in a low places. Don't stop, press button. Dead conception, they have to take your sudden. See they, I never get relaxing pon the chadding. No, me can't get too weary at all. No way, never get relaxing pon the chadding. Now will no comfort seat at all. See they, I never get relaxing pon the chadding. No, me can't get too weary at all. No way, never get relaxing pon the chadding. Too much get the people a ball. Now will no comfort seat. A full time the youths get food feet. And I never get relaxing pon the chadding. No, me can't get too weary at all. No way, never get relaxing pon the chadding. You know see too much get to people a ball. Okay, me never get relaxing pon the chadding. No, me can't get too weary at all. No way, never get relaxing pon the chadding. Now will no comfort seat at all. I see so many people know of it, while a small amount have it all. So I see
And the big
that
back song with them
it's
called
like
Tipper
some
Town, and I
neglected.
got to make it be known. Big up the one like Roddy Bone, Ochi Peng, and the Black Roses massive.
How do them start? Sugar and make them know so reggae lead out, straight. Reggae gone, my friend, he gone, my friend. They can't stop we again. Don't you know say dance all nice again. Man a man can support now with them girlfriend. Remember them done with the war and violence. Got big tuna it and a rock the fans them. So Bob Marley did don't set the chain. Them a fight against free music because I know feed them. Them feed no say Shaggy get a Grammy. Black Uro for so get it. Shabba Adi for so reggae DJ Kaleki. Bennett Spear Ramboni. Sly and Rabbit. Melody makers and more left you forget it. Hey, have you ever been to some fest where you get total niceness? With Buju Banton and Berry Saman performing at them best. With total consciousness. Are you not hear the heritage yet? I'm Messenger Luciana with the lyrics that head for you get well. Dance all nice again. Man a man can step out now with them girlfriend. Because them done with the war and violence. Got big tuna bus and a rock the fans them. Cho, Bob Marley did don't set the chain. Them a fight them swim music because I no feed them. Them fin was say, tongue and rate town where you find the whole it's boogie down. People stamp them feet and about put the rubber dub champion sound. And be all over around when the crowd gather round. Me glad them left them war at home. Because me not see nothing wrong with reggae music. That's why me a appeal to the one the way I use it. After we culture we can't afford to lose it. God give we inspiration one and all we have to use it. Me sing to dance all nice again. Man a man can support now with them girlfriend. Because them done with the war and violence. Cause big tuna it and a rock the fans them. So, hey, Bob Marley set the chain. Them a mess with music because I don't feed them. Them fit no say, Shaggy get a Grammy, Black Hero for so get tea, Shabba Adi for so reggae, DJ Kaleki, Benny Spear Ramboni.
Called Tipper Town, and I got to make it be known. Big up the one like Roddy Bone, Ochipeng, and the Black Roses massive.
I was a lonely one, wondering what went wrong, why love has gone and left me lonely. I was so confused, feeling like I just been used. Then you came. I feel we sit or tell and below it.
Here we go.
I was a lonely one, wondering what went wrong, why love has gone and left me lonely. I was so confused, feeling like I just been used. Then you came to me, and my loneliness left me. I used to think I was tied to a heartache. That was a heartbreak, but now that I found you, even the nights are better when someone you love beside you. Even the nights are better since I found you. Even the days are brighter when someone you love beside you. Even the nights are better since I found you. You knew just what to do, 'cause you left me lonely too. And you showed me how to ease the pain, and you did more than mend a broken heart. It's now you made a fire start, and I can see that you feel the same way. I never dreamed there'd be someone to hold me until you told me, but now that I found you, even the nights are better. Now that we're here together, even the nights are better since I found you. Even the days are brighter when someone you love beside you. Even the nights are better since I found you. I was a lonely one, wondering what went wrong, why love has gone and left me lonely. I was so confused, feeling like I just been used. Then you came to me, and my loneliness left me. I used to think I was tied to a heartache. That was a heartbreak, but now that I found you, even the nights are better. Now that we're here together, even the nights are better since I found you. Even the days are brighter with someone you love beside you. Even the nights are better since I found you. Oh yeah, oh yes. Even the nights are better with someone you love beside you.
Boy, I really wanna know now. Boy, will someone tell me what's going on? Tell me when will I be satisfied? When will my heart stop crying? Just the other day, another youth man died. Out on the streets, they were fighting. A little bit before they were shouting. A brother and a brother bad mouthing.
Just the other day, another youth man died. Out on the streets, they were fighting. A little bit before they were shouting. A brother and a brother bad mouthing. A little bit more, there was a shooting. I listened to the ambulance wailing, and I think I don't want to steal, don't want to kill. I'd rather to do my Father's will. Once it was dark, he said, let there be light. I'll try my best to do the right. I don't want to steal, don't want to kill. I'd rather to do my Father's will. Ooh, I'd love to see the children live long. Young man, I write to you cause you are strong. Don't forget your roots and where you come from. Give praises to Jah, who's the Almighty One, cause I don't want to steal, don't want to kill. I'd rather to do my Father's will. Now once it was dark, he said, let there be light. I'll try my best to do the right. I don't want to steal, don't want to kill. I'd rather do my Father's. Listen to the guns exploding. Another baby mother starts moaning. Hungry belly picnic needs feeding. Politicians making plans, they are scheming. I'd love to see my children live long. Young man, I write to you cause you are strong. Don't forget your roots and where you come from. Give praises to Jah, who's the Almighty One, cause I don't want to steal, don't want to kill. I'd rather to do my Father's will. Once it was dark, he said, let there be light. I'll try my best to do the right. I don't want to steal, don't want to kill. I'd rather to do my Father's will. Ooh, tell me when will I be satisfied? When will my heart stop crying? Just the other day, another youth man died. Out on the streets, they were fighting.
Got to make sure. Oh, Lord. You better make sure that you're ready when I come over your place. Listen to me. I'm gonna rock you steady. Put a smile on your face. Lord, I'm not just a no. I mean not keep up no more stuff. Anytime you hear me come over, me not go skin up. No way. But if I would love you one, then I loving you again. If I would loving you one, I know you won't regret. No. You better make sure that you're ready, when I come over your place. Listen to me. I'm gonna rock you steady. Put a smile on your face. Oh, I will. I know you will be laughing. That if I was loving you on, then I'm loving you again. Yeah. If I'm loving where you want, girl, I know you won't regret. No. You better make sure that you're ready, when I come over your place. Listen to me. I will. I know you will be laughing. Gonna make you shake and tremble. We put some out to cuddle. Gonna make sure you. Oh no. When I come over. Gonna give you like it. Make sure. You cute little thing. So
Never let go, never let. Oh yeah. Today's goodness and mercy, let it increase. No new and take the mark of the beast. Few for the famine and a many for the fears. At least King Selassie, let not Babylon harass me. Get that dragon up from off me. Never let the peace bypass me. Aye, 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 aye. My remedy for all of your aches and pain is a majesty. Oh yes, the king shall reign. The enemy go down in a ball of flame. Aye. It's a shame for them, cause we won't be playing their game. You be alone if you come here with your heart of stone. Don't even give a dog a bone. You shouldn't turn away from the throne. Today's goodness and mercy, let it increase. No new and take the mark from the base. Few for the famine and the many for the fears. At least King Selassie, let not Babylon harass me. Get that dragon up from off me.
Every day I give praise to the Most High. Watch over I. King Selassie I.
From the wrong passing. Please stay away, don't go there. Son, stay away from the wrong passing. Please stay away, don't go there, son. You have the bad man passing. You have the good man passing. You have the Rasta man passing. You have the roots man passing. Which one will you pick, son? Pick your choice. So many men lost their life innocently because of the wrong passing. Son, there's a right, there's a wrong. Please don't let your mama, daddy down. This is a lesson to all you who can. Keep a cool head and stay away from the wrong passing. Please stay away from the wrong passing.
Can't tired.
Understand me, no man. I mean, name is a strong. Bang diddly dang. Let's write a song. Let's write a song that brings us together. Let's write a song for a brand new start. I think the world could use a makeover. Really could use a change of heart. Let's write a song that brings us together, yeah. Let's write a song for a brand new start. Do you hear me? I think the world you use a makeover really could use a change of heart. Let's have a brand new start. People, open up your hearts. Have a brand new start. Come on, people, open up your heart. Sing along, bang diddly dang, sing along, bang diddly dang.
Can't tired. Let us stick together like stamp on a letter. Let us stay together no matter the weather. Hey, so genuine, that's what you are. Hey, na. So pure, she's so natural. Your personality, I love your curves. She don't need much collateral, no. What's mine, I can make it hers. I never thought I would see in my life someone as beautiful as you. I could not even believe my eyes. First time I blessed eyes on you. No need for fancy makeup, no. I love you just the way you are. Each morning when I wake up, hey, I give thanks, and that's just because I never thought I would see in my life someone as beautiful as you. I could not even believe my eyes. First time I blessed eyes on you. You're the reason why my fire keeps burning. Upside down got my whole world turning. For your love, don't you know you got me yearning. Don't know much about you, but I'm ready to start learning. So genuine, I would give you anything. Girl, you're my first, my last, my everything. Tell you you're my genuine, I would give you anything. Talking about my first, my last, my everything. So genuine, give you anything, girl. My first, my last, my everything. Tell you you're my genuine, I would give you anything. I need you. Can't tired.
Never so low. Immortal praises unto the Most High. Rastafari.
Jah is love, so let us all love and live. He's the King, never-ending praises I give. Jah is love, so let us all love and try to abide. The foolish way is to disobey King Selassie. Love and try. The foolish way is to disobey King Selassie. Oh, let's work in one accord with the Most High. I hail him.
Bomber drop, damn you,
King Selassie. Amazing grace, Ethiopia is the place. Is responsible for the human race.
Go ahead, wait. Hey, you over there. Hey, you, sir.
Rastaman smoke the chronic every day. We burn the fire, Rastaman a play. Oh yeah, we keep it clean, block the ninja moon queen. We advertise it, represent it all day.
conquering lion. Rastafari. Gotta protect always, alright? I top fire blaze all day and night. Whoa. See me as your brethren, well, I'm a damn good one. If you see me as a blasted enemy, then I don't give a damn. I'm living up and I'm so much strong. Ain't never giving up and never gonna prove me wrong. What's wrong in the world today? Confusion, people going astray. Show love, yes, take the time out of the dungeon, won't you help them to climb out? One love to you all, and so when Jaja calls, stay by yourself, don't to mix with strangers. Show the children where's there's danger. See me as your friend, well then, I'm a damn good one. Oh, see me as the blasted enemy. Oh, you know, I don't give a damn. I'm living up and I'm so much strong. I ain't never giving up. I ain't never gonna prove me wrong. Hail up, conquering lion. Wicked people can go to hell. King Selassie dwelling Mount Zion. Break all the wicked man, evil lost spell. So if you see me as your brethren, well done. I'm a damn good one now. If you see me as the blasted enemies, well you know I don't give a damn. What's wrong in the world today? Confusion, children going astray. Show love and take the time out of the dungeon, won't you help them to climb out? One love to you all, answer when you call. Stay by yourself, don't mix with strangers. Show the children where's there's danger. If you see me as your brethren, well, then I'm a damn good one. Damn, if you see me as your enemy, then I don't give a damn. Oh, I am living up and I'm so much strong. Ain't never giving up, ain't never gonna prove me wrong. Hail up, conquering lion, wicked people can go to hell. King Selassie dwelling Mount Zion, break all the wicked man, evil lost spell. See me as your brethren, well, I'm a damn good one. Damn, if you see me as a blasted enemy, then I don't give a damn. What's wrong in the world today?
Yes, greetings. And we are say guidance. Hope say you enjoy my little selection. Yeah. Watch it.
I'm a trying youth man. I'm trying every day, Lord. Well, yeah, I never stop trying.
Seeing, I made this. Guidance. May I tell you two more.
I'm a trying youth man. I'm trying every day, Lord. Well, yeah, I never stop trying. No. Oh, yes, I'm a trying youth man. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I'm a trying for my living. Oh, Lord. Oh, yes, I'm a trying dreadlock. I'm telling you. Oh, yes, I'm a trying youth man. I've got to work every day, Lord, in the burning sun, just to get a little work done. Oh yeah, I've got to fight it every I'm a trying for my living. Whoa, yes, I'm a trying in dreadlock. People see me every day long. Some say it's going astray, but it's one thing, my brethren, they just can't stop we now. Oh no, no.
Yes.
A man like
Give thanks. Blessed love to each and every one. Listen.
yo. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, Lord. Oh yes. The youth of today is getting mad. Papa and Mama feel so sad. Can't get no good place to stay. Every day we have bills to pay. Build the money back. Give the little man a helping hand. Mr. Money Man, give the little man a helping hand. The little man, give the little man a helping hand. You have been it, throwing it away. When I sit here and want it every day. We are people who always try to show our best in each and every way. Lord, Mr. Money Man, give the little man a helping hand. Mr. Money Man, give the little man a helping hand. The little man, give the little man a helping hand.
Oh, I saw you on labor.
Go ahead, wait. Hey, you. Hey.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah.
Yes, we are going, God willing, with the on Tuesday. I want to continue African history. You know, them say Black History Month, but we have to change that something. It's, to me, it's African History Month. And I would like to draw your attention to Front Room. It's a program that's owned by African Caribbean families. And you will see African history there. You can do your posting up there. You don't have to go the book. It's something like the book, but it belongs to African Caribbean families. So for we thing. And I am up there, I'm posted up there, and I am featuring the Caribbean history. Our history of the Caribbean, you know? So, and there are other things. I mean, it's awesome. The Africa, the Black History Month section is awesome. It's been professionally done, and I'm also a contributor on the page. I've got my section. So there's lots of other people, but I particularly concentrated my time on the Caribbean islands, you know. I would have needed help. I should have planned it earlier to do African Caribbean within the diaspora. So God willing, since I've just said that, I should, you know, make every effort to gather as much information and features to show the world. But in relation to what I'm doing now, this is the Caribbean. Where I've gone back even before I was born, you know, so people can see the plantations and the cane and the potatoes and everything, you know, or what Britain and have done to us and what we have done for Britain, and how they've left us on those rocks, you know, and we have been mentally, systematically raped and transformed. You see? So if I want to take them eye and look upon Australia, New Zealand and these places, the people remove the native from them kill out, not for the people them, and put their people there. Within Australia, they were prisoners. When you look at Australia today, have a look at South Africa. And have a close look at it. And when you finish to that now, turn around and look upon this place them called Canada. And then ask yourself a question. And come back to New Zealand and ask yourself a question. Why has our people been so ignorant for all these years? What is all this movement with the United Nations and all these things? And we have accomplished nothing. So have a look at that, because with Australia, them put criminals down there and they eliminated us gradually. Them test atom bombs and everything and use them and so forth. Everybody talk about the Tuskegee, but nobody no really talk about the great, well, I have not heard the greatest atrocities that's been committed, were committed in Australia against the Africans, that them call Aborigines. And even today, you know, in this time, with the pandemic and even before, the things they do to them, you know, I'll know them are rape girls. You understand? If you want to see brownings by the hundreds and the thousands, and then them take the children, if them like what a child look like, whatever it is that them like, them take the child from the child. So then they sire them. If them like what come out, them take it. Yeah, these are things that are going on. But the point I want to make is that the resources that the people them that call themselves Australian, British people, Scottish, Welsh, British, Scottish, Welsh people, them give them build the landmass for them, and them supply them with immense resources throughout the centuries. That's why it looks the way it does. That makes we, in these little islands there, look foolish, because we still have open sewage, open gutter, and we have mosquito, we have old shacks, we have garrisons, we have all kind of thing, and people are living on adverse poverty in these islands that don't have a population over 1 million. It's appalling. Hey, listen, it just show us how ignorant we are and how we are being mentally transformed, and we want to be part and parcel of the colonial man. No matter how much come out of them so-called ministers that we elect. You see, the problem is we elect them, you know. The population elect those peoples. When you go look upon South Africa, the Boers and the British support their people in that place and resource them. And the African still live in swallows and poverty. And it's their land, it's their country. And since I mentioned land, the people them capture the land. And them feed the world with the produce from the land. Same thing they were doing in Zimbabwe. Same thing them doing in Uganda. All Africa, rich, fertile soil. European farm that land. That's what happens. I've done a series on that. So you can go there and front room and see that. And when we look on the Caribbean and we see those beautiful beaches and everything, there are great, beautiful beaches in Africa. Great, beautiful beaches in Africa. So how we get so bogged down on them little rocks is because we never get to see. Even the little similarity would have had an impression within our consciousness. But we never get to see that. The great number of us, because my grandparents them gone, they never get to see that. Our great grandmother would have taught about Africa in another way, but she never tell me nothing about no seashore and this beach here and is nothing. So when the man was dispatching us around the place, they knew precisely and exactly what they were doing. They know how skillful we were, not just how strong we were like ox, how skillful. So they didn't just take anybody, you know. But all of these things needs to be said with not among us particularly, you know, among the institution of these countries. Because we need a results and we need to go to court. We need to table the atrocities. But we have grown, finished school, finished college, finished university, and all we've heard about is what they did among themselves and how they reconcile them situation and how them take another set of people from them own lot and support it up to now. And nobody never talk about what happened to the African. So the reparational thing supposed to be, listen, take us back home. Give us the right to go home. Pay our fares and make sure that there are planes and ships them for we to jump on board. And take all our belongings. And the international court, we're supposed to be there. Africa now work with this thing. It's a shame. You know how much of our people have died? And they haven't smelled their motherland. And these people, every year, their own atrocities, them commemorate. So, what do? And then you have another set of people that says, never, never again. What do we do? All this wind rush. Listen, that soundbite just come up one day because Theresa May and the Home Office and all them people got found out. Little more from now, they be another soundbite. I saw them run things with us. And we just jump on. We not collectively turn around and say, yo, you know something? I don't want to leave this life and these people don't stand trial or we never witness no reparation, no repatriation. Good sounding words and people just use them and it just goes on. And 76 years have passed. Marcus Garvey have gone. Nkrumah have gone. All these people, all these giants on these issues. And if we assess what is happening, nothing. A lot of people say, why you saying nothing? All the conversations are brought about what? Yeah, we need conversations, definitely. But in 76 years, what has those conversations materialized? It's the same argument we have about my faith and this other person's faith. No one in those conversations, no one turn around and say, yeah, what? This is how I live. That's what I do here. I'm saying how me live, how myself and my wife live. So whether you person like Islam or them dislike Muslim, that's them prerogative. But I am saying I am a Muslim and this is how my house is governed. My life is instituted. That's what I try to do. I always drop those bites. Now, if a person take it, alhamdulillah. If they not take it, alhamdulillah. But at the same time, they can't turn around and throw rock stone after me. Because I'm transparent. I turn around and say, hold on. And my way of life, that I've chosen that, that's how I live it. Now, if they want to talk about the revelation, that's a different conversation. Now, if the revelation they want to talk about is the Quran, it's still a different conversation. But if the revelation is about the Quran and the Bible, now that's a conversation I would like to have, but I don't want to have. Because now that start division. And the person who had meddled with this Bible something, I feel say that I would be more than equipped. To be honest with you, I don't even care who the person is. I'd be more than equipped to be every heavyweight boxer and not Johnson. May I talk Joe Louis, Floyd Patterson, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Adler, and Sugar Ray Robinson, and me that. Now you know I say when we call them name there, I box them across the earth, even up to Mars and Jupiter and Pluto and everything, and them not hit me yet. I'm very confident about that. But that would cause animosity. And it would not project anything about life. This is the thing. So a Bible person that live in the life of the Bible and want to reason about the Quran and the Bible, I will entertain that. But person this want to talk about the Bible and can't live it because they're not being able to extract what there is to live, the way of life from it, then there's no point. And the Bible don't teach no person to live. Is a person have to try to sort that out themselves. That's why there's so much bumps in their road, in the road of that. And it's too Caucasian for me. But then we have black people, our people, that have problem with Arabs. Have problem with Arabs. Now, to digest that is to try and understand from them, is it that they're hearing, or is it that them genetically know, or them have a geography and a genealogy that them know. And most don't know that, so they're hearing sound bites. Them cannot define and declare an Arab based on genes and ethnicity and geography. Factual. So, when I get around to that and ask them to this, put aside this Arab thing now and tell me what it is that you have or what bothers you. Can't say nothing because they've just been listening to sound bites. So, when we bring that round now and say, how is it that you're so in love with what is Caucasian? Because you fire a punch at me about Arabs, I dispel that to a point without saying anything really. So now I know, oh, you're so much in love with Caucasians. Your fathers from ethnicity have nothing to do with the stump that you have or that you're trying to represent and even defend. And that stops right there. And then a lot of Muslim scholars or lecturers that are African hasn't taken the stage in England to dispel a lot of this garbage. And I mean it's garbage, really, because Bani Israel is Africans. They are Africans. Yaqub is Africans. Now, does that mean that we are superior? No, it doesn't. It means that some instructions were given to different peoples, and we need to understand that some of the things are instructions to different races of people or cultures of people in different parts of the world. Messengers brought not could have been for Africa and maybe Persia and so on. So, who is Bani Israel? Because we don't know nothing about no Jew. So, who is Bani Israel? So, our Muslim lecturers, God willing, because we was intending to bring some here before this covert thing. And God willing, things get better and there's some form of ease and everybody is assured to some kind of healthy connections. Cause we don't know what's going on. All the thing that England are going with, it's a trap somewhere. There's something. So those of us who are trying to be safe and think like normality is normality, don't bother with that. Try and look after ourselves the best we can and keep our ears and our eyes open. But we intended to do that. So we would have show people or explain to people who Bani Israel are. And not just to use a black ticket to excite people. Yeah, and everybody should go like, yeah. The thing is, having information with direction, and then one can absorb understanding of it, is supposed to do something for you. Like an A to Z. But if there's no direction in the book, that means the book empty. They're probably just names. No instruction. And this is my years of living and going through these things. This is what happens with people. They just get excited about something, and then all the person have to keep doing is twisting it to black, and everybody is overwhelmed and overjoyed, and come back 10 years, and they're still with the joy, and you ask them, so how your life go? And they haven't moved. They're still living, but they haven't achieved nothing. No change of lifestyle, no advancement, but them just a hold on to this corner of something that says black. And that been exciting them, and 10 years have gone. So anybody who used to go career service, them ask you, how do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Based on the fact that you say you want to be a technician, a lawyer, or whatever, and then them turn around and tell you it's better you go do some mechanic or something. And you said, no, I'm going to do law. So then it come back again and said, so where do you see yourself going in 5 years' time? And the rational person will tell him, say, well, from now till then, I should be studying. But that person flipped because them not rationally understood, and they never thought out what it is that they really want to do. So they could not, they just didn't respond adequately. And say, hold on, how much years you said? 5? Where I see myself within 5 years' time? Still in university. Why? Because I will be studying law. Subject done, man. But some of us, if the thing was wrapped up in black, them say, yo, you know what, and me would I do this, and it don't require none of that. It just requires thought. Whether the person is racist or just an ignorant person. And we have a lot of those type of people among us. So, the Caribbean and all these people that stuck with European people and allow themselves to be transformed by European people, and have a lot of disrespect for Africa and African people. But Africa have a lot of disrespect for us because really to them just disregard us. I've not, beside my brethren them, that's African, and my wife them, that's African, I have not heard no African ministers them come, and I've not received any documentation of theirs inviting me to some symposium all about the possibility of repatriating to any part. But if I say tomorrow that I'm a Jew, yeah, and I support Zionism and all of that, I would be in Palestine, and I would have a house, and I'm not talking about Nimona. No, I would be right inside Tel Aviv. All them have to do is certify the fact that I've accepted Judaism and and I know something of their history. Not of Judaism history, about the Zionist history. And that will qualify me. So what is it? What's the soundbite for Africa? So originally I'm saying Black Chat is now front room. Check it out. Pass on the information you find up there to your brethren and sisterins, your family, and people them who have business and who want to have business can go up there, put this stuff up there, and advertise it and so forth and so forth. And if you're a very critical person, don't bother spread your criticism with other people. Contact front room and say, yo, you see how you do this thing? Me not like it. Or whatever it is, tell them. Don't bother go spread your feelings, disgruntled feelings, somewhere else and cause pollution. You understand? Just contact front room and say, yo, me not like how the thing looking now. And I fear say it too look like the book, you know. And wham, can you come with something more and all them something? You can say all of that. But don't say it to me. Say it to the owners. You understand? There's contact up there and they won't make you stand up in a queue and put you on autopilot and all that. No. It's very transparent. You see? So we need to promote it because the intention is to create a community, not to make millions, a community. Because we're not using the multimedia to keep connection with ourselves and to elevate ourselves. You go there, you find people that chat about who suck who and rare. It's like, nah, terrible. And then you have the people them who say them love Garvey and they still ain't elevated themselves yet. Because there's no Black Starliner. You see? So I can say all of that because as a Muslim, we have things. Like tomorrow now, I'm attending a community meeting with local consulars. And one of those consulars is an African Caribbean British person. You know? And I am on the Mosque Executive Committee. And I have a bundle of questions about mental health and actually health and housing that affects our community. Now, we know that those councillors will respond to us in kind. Why? Because we're organized. We're organized. And we show them how strong we are, and they know how strong we are. Because we are thousands. Now, let them try to manipulate us. The pendulum is in our court because we have numbers. And we have a big stakes within this borough. And we are independent. Our mosque, them, is not subsidized by council. We're independent. We are independent. And we have great influence also in education. We're not strong in health as yet, but we're very strong in education and social services. Now, we don't have a lot of children in the youth court team and all that. Nah. And we'd also discuss employment, unemployment, and small business subsidies. Because we have enough business in the borough. But the COVID pandemic affected everybody. But we're organized. We are organized. We want to bring those type of strategies and input to the African Caribbean communities, which we haven't got any, but areas. Because when we speak of property, we're splashing out millions. Because when the people them see we come in, them now deal with peppercorn rent and they not deal with 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. They're dealing with millions. But we're not talking Arabs. See it there? We're talking peoples. We're not talking Saudi Arabia. Neither we're talking Manchester City and now Newcastle. Finance is us, the peoples. Black and Asians. Yes, 'cause we're Muslim. We're not there upon a racial divide. We're Muslims. I am a Caribbean, African Caribbean, and my wives are Africans. So we're centered. There's some of our people that don't like things like that. But then I'm saying, but hold on, you're there upon this Christianity thing. And all you're doing is propping up all the churches them that the English people don't go. And now it's full of pure African, drawing in money, paying money, registering as charity, and sucking all the money out of the attendants, which is black. And what else? Tithing after tithing. And what else? Open up some secondary schools. Why not? Open up some secondary schools. You're not allowed though. See what I mean? You're part and parcel, your brain's not working. You're part and parcel of the theological practice that limits your volume. We have mother tongue for all the different groups. It's only that me and other Caribbeans, we're not there upon any language. The only language that we there upon is to learn Arabic. If we knew our original names, and then we can say, well, like my wife is Swahili and Amharic. Yeah, but, you see, but. So we've been transformed. We've been transformed. So, Bible people, open up some secondary schools we've gone very far. We've done well with the supplementary classes. It'd be marvelous to have some secondary schools. Yes. Okay, we should have been having secondary schools long. Should be looking at college. And the Muslims have colleges. The Muslims are looking for to open universities in England. But them have college already, long. Colleges. Centerfold, Islamic Science. British Law and Accountancy. You think they're playing? Why we are run up with them about Arab? And we not do nothing for yourself. And still cannot produce this Arab that some of us are running up our gums about. And that's just to discredit others from having a look at Al-Islam. But then you want to listen to Farrakhan all day long. And Farrakhan said the Nation of Islam, which is meant to originally elevate black people. Elevate black people. Give us some independence. And let us understand what freedom it actually means. And then we grow to taste freedom so that when we have our children grow up within freedom and love life and appreciate life. The opposite has occurred. And by now the elders will be living an Islamic life. Hasn't happened. Hasn't happened. So if you don't drop that black soundbite and the man soundbite, people them go asleep. So them need to keep revving up that the black man, the white man, and everybody is awake. And no repatriation. It's no redemption. A missing structure. Yeah, they organize. But what's the liberty? A man make a record, or a woman make a record. They want the record, or them have a sound. They want the sound to be heard. So they have to find a studio, musician, so they want it recorded, and then they want to contract with a distributor and everything, and them just don't want to hear the tune in a them house, you know. They want to know so that the tune is being distributed, and then it's being retail. Yes, they don't want to see numbers that don't mean nothing, you know. But if them just go to the studio and make the record, sing the record or sing the sound and everything, and that just makes them feel good, which it will, and it should, and then there's nothing else, then what did they accomplish? The fact that they've experienced going in a studio, they've written the song, they like the song that they've written, right? The words they've written, they sung it, and yeah, them hear it, them brethren hear it, them family hear it, and that's it. How long you keep to that? Not very long. But if you're persistent, you have some consistency, you can do that all the while. And some people do. And then they sell one record. The point I'm making, all that hollering should stir up something, and then you have to move on. Chapter after chapter, and build. We've been following people that just stimulate our emotions. We've been listening to sound bites that do that. And they make the strong among us weak. They don't make the weak strong. They make the strong, the most affluent, the most intelligent peoples among us, they make them weak. Because they want to contribute to our development, which is also theirs. And there's nothing structuralized for them. So what I'm going to do? They're going to follow the society. They're going to lend their service, their knowledge to that society. That's what's happening in the goddamn Caribbean. Instead of people them embrace the people them run the people and treat the people them bad and leave them in poverty. And take care of the British people, the European people them, and call this shit tourism. Because they've been told that's what they should do. And we do the same thing voluntarily by attacking one another based on my faith and your book and this body and everything. And when you hear the shout, when we are sick, none of them things matters. When we're dead or dying, none of those things matters. And to me, what matters is what type of life I am living. If that faith I've got, I can make it work for me, that's most important. But then after I've done that and I've accomplished that, I will defend it. But it shouldn't have to be defended. I defend me. That's why I said Islam is beautifully done. Nobody, we don't have to defend Al-Islam. We defend ourselves as Muslims. We don't have to defend Al-Islam. Al-Islam is open for itself. You want to attack Al-Islam? Pick up the Quran and scrutinize it and strip it apart, rip it apart, do what you want to do. But a Muslim, my life, yeah man, it's open book. You can come and check it. Want to change me? That not working. You want to inspire me? There's a possibility. Of course, we never stop learning. I'll be stupid. You understand? Human beings, that's what we are. So I'm just saying that I love my people. I love myself, love my family, love my people. But people have become ignorant just to waste time and so forth. I not into that. I'm too old now. You understand? But I'm not into that. I was never into that. You understand? But have a long reasoning about God and this and that. I love those things. I like discuss the past that I wasn't involved with it. I wasn't there. Right? And I make some rational conversation about that. You understand? I'm with that. You see? What am I going to defend? I'm going to defend the life that I've extracted out of all of that. And that's the life that Muhammad projected to us and elevate us with. And today is the prophet's, right now is the prophet commemoration. So I should go and do some zikr. My brethren, them supposed to, hey, yo, they could be on the phone, the group, you know. Go and do some zikr. You know what I mean? Which is like how Naya Bingi them behave. Bingi behave like how the Muslims them behave. You know what I mean? The Muslims of Africa. You know? It's called zikr. When we're chanting and everything, the 99 attributes of God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But now we be chanting Rasulullah, Rasulullah, Muhammad. You understand? Why? Because the message was given to him. And today could be his earth song. You understand? So, yeah. And I shouldn't have been on, to be honest with you. I should have been trying to find my sheikh and gone out there, and we should be praying and celebrating and doing our spirituality. You see, people condemn us for the holy thing, and they just don't know because they just been hearing song bites. They never spend 1 day, 1 hour with anything that we do. And Muslims are one some serious spiritual people. But how you gonna say that when you stand outside and listen to sound bites of people them whose same name is Hafiz? Huh? And how do you know? And now I mention that this person that killed people them in Europe, the people them delayed any information about that person. And hours gone by, 7 hours gone by, and I'm saying, you know what? They're going to turn around and say that this person is a Muslim, you know. But them reveal before the 7 hours, in between 3 hours and something, or the first 2 hours, that he is from that particular country. He was so I got to understand he wasn't a foreigner. Okay. But then 6 hours gone, 7 hours gone, the people them turn around and say, yo, the person converted to Islam. So now them say is a terrorist, is a terrorist attack. And I said, right it. So the person converted to Islam, so now he's a terrorist, and Islam is deemed to be a taker of people's lives, a murdering thing. And I said, oh my gosh, man, what's this? Now, all these things have an effect on all of us as Muslims, because that's what these European nations, supported originally by George Bush and America, has started to do. And everybody that come, you know, whether them come from Africa, Middle East, or wherever you, and them have a name, even if they're European or British, and them have a name, Patel or something, so, Muhammad or Ahmed, them says that extremists are fundamentalists, he's a terrorist, and so forth. And if he still have his name George, but he was at some college, and a lot of his friends are Muslims, Pakistanis, or something of the other, them say that he's been influenced, he's been brainwashed, and so forth. So, I have to look about my son now, because them can say, wait, he's a Hafiz, so that means he's been brainwashed. It's terrible, terrible, terrible people. So, you know what I mean? So this chap, and then some of these people, there's been some them detention center and everything, and some Muslims will visit these places, and it's a program that we have, you know, called Dawa, and they were gone in there to help these people change their lives. So the people them could have got there now and them hear all this thing about Islam, Muhammad, this and that, and them say that them like that. Now, when I used to go to Pentonville prison and Wormwood Scrubs and all that with my first teacher, a lot of the people them come our route so that they can work in the kitchen. And then others that came that route, some were genuine and some, they were getting a free pass. A human nature. Nevertheless, with the 2 hours that we have, they will hear the conversations we're having is what the Prophet did and what Islam is and how we live and so on and so on. And then we will find out not what they did, what these people do, because we have all that information from the prison governors. We just ascertain from them what they would like to do when they eventually get out. And we will take that information along with outside with us and try to, make connections with different organizations and institutions and come back the next week and present whatever our findings are. And some of the people who say that them want to become Muslims, they be taught how to pray. And sometimes we are there in the afternoons or in the evening. Sometimes a prayer session comes. And we who are Muslims, definitely, we will pray. And we will only pray because we're impressing upon them, but it's a prayer time. So we can hold back the prayer to go somewhere that it will be relatively safe. 'Cause we don't know what they will do, those who are not doing what we're doing. You understand? So I'm saying that because there's some people that say that they're this and that to get some freebies. And the authorities know that. And then we have a lot of people that have mental health issues. And these people quickly ask them, are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim? And the people may say yes, or they may not say yes. But because they're tan skin and everything, they just put that, the press just put that out there. So we have all kind of problems. Just like when them stereotype us because something happened, them say, you did it. Say it's a black person. So people like me, we've been there, we've done that, we've experienced that and everything. So those things don't actually faze us, but we do have problems. We do have problems. We have problems. We can't stop a person saying that they want to be a Muslim or they're Muslim and they have behavioral problem before. You understand? And then they don't have somebody to take care of them. Because them just come out of mental health or they're mental health patient and them live in somewhere, but the people them let them roam about the place. And there's some that ain't mental health patients, but them have problem. Them have problem. They're lacking social skills. Them have problem. And you have some that them just love the thief in. And they will just keep doing what them love. Or what them feel them love. And it's thieving. You understand? You got some that like girls. But them not try to create relationship. Them just want to have sex with any girl. They don't care. And the police and everybody, them know. And they don't regulate them. And some of them, they're barred from different boroughs and then just dump them in the next person and the next area. And the police them know some welfare service people might know, and mosque and church and all these groups doesn't know. And the people them come and them say that them have problem, they don't have no money, they have no food, and you try to take care of them, and then them feel comfortable, and them just spend enough time at your place. Now, we don't know so that we harbor somebody that is borrowed from Waltham's to Hackney. So a lot of questions like that's going to be asked of the consuls them tomorrow. And with this COVID thing, a lot of people turn up like that from different places. They want to help. And them take the stuff they give them and go up the road and sell it. And people do this. This is human nature. So we're gone again. Guidance. Barry Brown. I can't live like this anymore.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah. Oh no.
Did I just ramble on about my real concerns? Yeah, they're my real social concerns, because it affect our teenagers and affect a lot of our adults as well. You know? And where is our centers? Where is our well-being centers? I mean, I can't recall seeing an African Caribbean we call them places there that charity shop. I've never witnessed one. But I know that we are very good at giving. And around Tottenham area and everything, there's so much people, because my sister was doing this before COVID, helping the pensioners and taking them on trips and all kind of thing. Taking them down to the British Museum, taking them British Library, you know, taking them outside of London and cooking for them. But she died. And other people have taken her place. So the thing I've got big. Beautiful. It's got big. But the majority of the people, them, if not all of them, really all of them, they're women. I don't know what happened to the man, them. I don't know what happened to the man. The male. But there's lots of sisters. So we don't want the male chauvinist nonsense that because it's a lot of food and it's kitchen and all that. Come and bring your strong arms and empty your pocket. Guidance.
Oh no, oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, we just can't live like this. Oh no. Oh no, there must be something better than this for I and I. Oh no, we just can't sit around like this. Oh no, there must be something better than this for I and I. Working every day. I cannot go astray. Oh no, no, no. My brethren, see what I've got to say. Oh yeah, oh no, we just
no. Sitting down by the breeze. Oh, yeah. Smoking a spliff and reason with high and high brethren. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is what I and I are doing. We have to use the pick up the shovel and the ball. I can hear my people them talk. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. This is what we say. Yeah. Oh no, we just oh no, no, yeah, it's something better than for I and I. There must be something for I and I. Yeah. I can't forget those days when I used to sit down and the people would shed it in the trees. That's where we all used to be. While some man keeps on gambling, while some man never stops smoking. This is what we all been saying. Yeah. Oh no, we just can't live like this. Oh no, no, there must be something better than for I and I. Yeah.
That is very, very true. You understand? So that's the evolution of me, really and truly. You know? You understand? And we strive, and we keep striving, and we keep striving. You understand? So at the end of the day, when you reflect on our lives, we should not just only see where we have been. We want to see what we have accomplished, what we've achieved, because after a time, we begun. So our accomplishment should be something that sustains our family, our children, our grandchildren, and so on. So we have to look forward and not just be self-centered. You understand? We need to accomplish life, not luxuries, because we as human beings, we are very fragile. And if we just try to recognize that, you know, the amount of flesh, dead flesh, that we shed, like a snake and like a lizard, you know, all those reptiles, them drop no skin, you know. And we human beings, we do too. But we're too busy making up and dressing up and all them something there, and we're not realizing how fragile we are. So that's why sometimes we catch our form of diseases and everything, because we're not taking care. We're trying to make up. We're not really taking care. We only try to take care when it is told to us that we are sick. Guidance. Yo, Luciana, we love this tune, you know, so we're going with it. For real.
I never get weary, no way. Got to try hard for this today. See, you know, Rastafari never get relaxing pon the trading. No, me can't get too weary at all. No way, never get relaxing pon the trading. Now will no comfort seat at all. See, I never get relaxing pon the trading. No, me can't get too weary at all. No way, never get relaxing pon the trading. I now will no comfort seat at all. I see so many people know have it, while a small amount have it all. So I see that it's life some neglecting. Well, them hunger rising up for your fall.
Yeah, Richie.
Deserve the heights to give than receive. Them oneself them come deceive. You know, see them get caught up in a grabandizing, and them leave a autonomy sleep. See, yeah, I never get relaxing pon the chat. treading. No, me can't get to Riri at all. No way, never get relaxing on the treading. Now we no comfort seat at all. To make some go and hold it by realms and level. He said that the devil have them living comfortable. System create we kill have needs and by the dozen. Try reach it up for destruction. Take your sudden baby in a low place. Is not stop press button. Dead conception they have to take your sudden. See they and I never get relaxing on the treading. No me can't get to weary at all. No way, never get relaxing on the treading. Now we'll no comfort seat at all. See they and I never get relaxing on the treading. No me can't get to weary at all. No way, never get relaxing on the treading. Too much get to people a ball. Way oh, now we'll no comfort seat. Yeah. Way oh, a full time the youths get food feet. And I never get relaxing on the treading. No, me can't get to weary at all. No way, never get relaxing on the treading. You don't see too much get to people a ball. Okay, me never get relaxing on the treading. No, me can't get to weary at all. No way, never get relaxing on the treading. Now will no comfort seat at all. I see so many people know have it, while a small amount have it all. So I see that it's life some neglecting. Them hunger rising up for a fall. They never eyes of the heights to give than receive. To them own self them come deceive. You know see them get caught up in a grabandizing, and them Satan a mislead. See them and I never get relaxing on the treading. No me can't get to weary at all. No way, never get relaxing on the treading. Now will no comfort seat at all.
Yeah.
And I never get relaxing on the treading.
Is in man nice, you know, Luciano. So we gone. Give thanks. The man will give me one heads up. Yeah, principle boy, you dig out some tune I'm giving. No, you not dig them out. You give me some tune that me just dig out something. So Guidance Star Christians.
Well, God bless us, right? Sometimes you feel like you're all alone. Sometimes it's hard just to find a home. Seems like you're searching in the dark, trying to find just a touch of heart. Sometimes you feel like you wanna cry, break down and crawl like you wanna die. And just when you think that all is lost, you find a stream just to get across. 'Cause when you reach for a deeper love, you find a way to rise above. 'Cause I know God watches over us. And no matter where we go, I put my heart in trust, and I just won't let it go. 'Cause I know God watches over us.
True. Guidance.